The cleanup is done. I want to show you around before we start piecing this place back together. That's the whole main floor. I'm gonna put some pictures here of what we started with. It was crazy how much stuff was jam-packed in here. Now I'm gonna show you the basement. For the demo of the outside, the cleanup, the machinery needed, all the labor involved with cleaning up all the things inside, dump fees, the entire property to get cleaned up came in at just over $12,000. And I know that's a big, big number, and I probably would have been able to do it much cheaper if I did a lot of the work myself. But the point of this video I want to get across is that when you flip a property, you have to understand where your strengths are and, more importantly, where your weaknesses are. For me, I'm completely useless when it comes to being handy, fixing things, and any type of manual labor. It just drives me absolutely insane. So I would much rather pay someone, even overpay, to do those things because it does not make me happy or bring me any joy at all. The best role that I can be in this flip is to be a general contractor, to build those connections, get people in the right place so that their skills can shine. And yeah, I can probably do it cheaper myself or call in a bunch of favors, but ultimately I would rather have a lesser margin and be able to then spend my time doing things that actually fill me up, like sell real estate, and where my time is spent to where my skill set can shine, which is obviously selling houses, being a good dad, good husband. I'd much rather buy my time back than spend time doing things that I don't personally love. Dan Martell, he's a business coach, has a great equation for what's called a buyback rate. If you take your annual amount of money that you want to make, divide it by 2,000, and his concept is if you can hire it out for close to that amount per hour, you should do that because you're buying back your time. Now, yes, I'm gonna profit less in this project because I am doing that. But remember, you gotta be in the position where your skill sets can shine, and don't ever forget, if you do something yourself, yes, it might be cheaper, you might not have to pay for it, but what are you saying no to while you are spending your time doing that thing? The next step of this flip is gonna be the paint from ceiling to floor. Then we're gonna move on to flooring, baseboards, trim, light fixtures, all the finishing touches. Looking forward to documenting that as well.